That's where I was going. I was going corduroy jeans. I don't care how long. Yeah.
The whole night.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
Have you been inhaling that citrus stew at all?
No, but
Okay.
I feel.
Okay. What kind of cough syrup did they give you?
It's
Okay.
It's some kind of. It's a cough tablet.
Okay. So when y'all go to choir practice with your mask, y'all sing with the mask on?
No, you don't take the mask off at all.
So you sing with the mask on?
Everything. You do everything with the mask off. You talk everything. You don't take it off ever.
Okay.
The choir director is insane with that. She's very.
No, I remember you said that. I just specifically wanted to know about that because I mean I just imagine y'all in there. You know, when you're singing, everybody's mouth has got to be open.
No,
so.
there's a special.
I just wanted to make sure I just want to make sure I had it right. Okay. Okay. Is it washable or is it they?
It is washable. It's hard though because it's like it has metal and stuff like that. But yeah, it is more washable.
So you wear the same one or do they give you multiple ones? Or did...
No. You just order it and you just it has metal and all this other stuff in it.
I'm talking about between uses.
It's cloth.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. And what time is your appointment? Was your appointment for today? Oh, that was tomorrow for your. I didn't start calling your man's this not Nigerio. Instead of saying Negro, this Negro over here.
Right.
It's Nigerio out here tripping with my sister.
Right.
I was gonna say get fries and onion rings too. Do it.
Right, exactly. So
Milkshake.
I don't know what I'm telling you later on.
Make it happen. Before.
In the morning.
Oh yeah. What do you? Yeah, I thought yeah. Unless you have to fast, and yeah.
No, you don't have to fast.
Okay, yeah. Eat everything in sight. Do what you can't do. Do what you can't do when you trying to watch yourself.
Right.
Make this your chance.
Hey, remember that video?
Yeah, get your mukbang on. What have you eaten today so far?
Well,
you can't do it like that. I knew you was gonna say. I knew you wasn't gonna have nothing in your back pocket. You should have been up. You should have had a whole after church buffet in your belly.
Well,
by now.
Just haven't had an appetite. I don't wait because I'm eating like that.
So, like I said.
I know it's foolery, right? I know.
You know what you need to do, and you talking all that noise like you going in, but it's 4:00. Tomorrow finna be in a minute.
I know. I'm gonna do something seriously tonight. I ate that sandwich though. I ate the sandwich.
Cause even if you eat it in the morning, you didn't sleep on it where it have time to really pack on. You can eat in the morning, it'll be there, but it ain't gonna help as much as something you crammed all in and slept on top of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something. I'm just damaged tonight.
Do some damage. Ruin it. Tear it up. Try to mess up your figure. But I do hear it. You sound better in terms of more open, but you sound worse in terms of nasal congestion. But that seemed like that's something that the infusion would be able to tackle pretty quick.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, you sound you audibly you don't sound well, but your energy is better, improved. It ain't just improved.
Yes.
So that's good. And I actually think that you're progressing at a pace where maybe even if you didn't get the infusion, you would still be getting better after a few days. But safe side. Well, things can switch up on you real fast, and it can be the smallest thing that did it. It could be like a breeze that didn't need to get to your chest. It could be any little bitty thing, but it can also just like you said, just like you felt better for a moment, and like right now, it could also go the other direction too. So.
Yeah, because I thought I was like, I already experienced the worst of it. I'm straight. Last night was the worst. You know what?
It's known for going back and forth. That's why they got the long haulers. Where lingering symptoms.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you do. Your energy sounds better because that's not scam. That's protecting yourself and survival.
Right.
You gotta do what you gotta do. You don't. You better leave. Look. Yeah. You got some corduroy. I know all them tricks.
You know.
It's a bunch of little stuff I've done because I've done that before. Actually, I can see myself getting it from the opposite as well. Where I make sure I take my shoes off or belt and stuff like that. So of course, using the process of elimination, you can use the opposite as well to determine that. In order to seem heavier, you can do the opposite of that and get like you said, heavier earrings, necklace, belt. Again, you in Texas, get that buckle, girl. Add them ounces. Get your 10-gallon buckle. Well, I'm glad everything aligned. I love when everything aligns properly. But I normally just kind of toss suggestions and then back up. Yeah, I'm just mentioning that I strongly recommend you to, because it don't take nothing to just inhale that.
You talking? I can't hear you. I'll talk to you later.
My bad. I was like, and I'm just sitting up here talking because I was still trying to call myself recommending you inhaling that citrus steam. So, because I know it ain't I normally not that assertive about recommending. So I just recommend it, throw it out there, and either one way or another.
No, the problem is now that the kids are here, it's hard.
Dang, I keep forgetting about that. Never mind. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting.
I can't get out there, and I can't depend on Mr. Sorry.
You right, and it got to stay on that stove, so you would have to go out there and periodically, too often.
Yeah, I gotta stay in my cell. I'm sorry, my room.
Like the way. Okay, that's all right, Rapunzel. You gonna be fine and fly when you come out too.
Okay.
Because when after you get your infusion, you probably go back to eating like a bird and then lose all that weight again. So by the time you start feeling better, get your appetite back and ready to ruin it, you gonna come out fine and mud.
Watch out, y'all.
Watch out, world. And then the world open too? Nope.
Yep, y'all watch out.
You got your antibodies and your fine body?
I need to get a t-shirt that says
right. And my fine body, yada yada yada. I don't like it, but I get it when it's a song that you like. You don't feel guilty about that. You know why you feel guilty? You know why you feel guilty? That mother thing in your head, in your spirit. It's in your spirit now. But girl, another part of being a good mother is knowing when you can let your hair down. Be free when you can, girl. Let it out.
I know it, girl.
When you ain't hurting nobody, girl, let your hair down. Get down.
I'm gonna do it.
It's medicine.
It is.
It is. You know it is. Yep. Music and laughter. Medicine.
Yep. And then I received a note saying that my test results are in, and I opened it up, and that's when I saw the truth. And then I sent the results to the nurse at my job because she asked for a copy.
I knew you was up before, because you used to get up so much earlier. But I knew you had got up before 9 anyway, because you had texted me before then. In my mind, I was like I was believing you didn't have it, but my spirit knew better. My spirit knew better. I was like, oh, she definitely got it. And even all that aside, anywhere you go or anything you do, the reality is you're in Texas. Texas is a straight up petri dish. Not that there aren't other states that are, mine included. No. But it's a petri dish on the Florida level. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I mean, it's really inevitable. What I can say. I want to say admire, but that's not the word I'm looking for. But what I can say about people is that it seems like people be really letting people know about who they've been around when they get diagnosed. And I would have guessed if this had never happened and somebody told me, imagine a time, where it's a pandemic or whatever, and people that catch it, whatever, they're supposed to tell, people who they've been around or whatever. I wouldn't have guessed so many people would be. Yes. And I'm hearing about people calling people and telling them who they were supposed to. And I have to say, I'm not saying that it's a good or bad thing, but I would not have given humanity credit for doing that.
They usually tell everybody. They say, hey, just so you know, I was exposed on this date or whatever. Yeah, and it's not just it's not an isolated incident. I've heard about my, Daddy's niece, her calling everybody. You know what I mean? Family that got it, calling I would have never guessed. And maybe it's because I'm trash and I wouldn't have told nobody, but I would have stayed in a corner. No, you would have told. You think you wouldn't have, but you would.
Maybe I would have. But I know this is what it is. I know for a fact. Because I'm such a bona fide introvert, I think that I can't even fathom having to tell anybody. Because I can't fathom even being around people sick in the first place. So it makes it easier for me to think, well, I wouldn't have to. You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't have been around nobody. But you're right. Who knows? You could be, anything could conspire where you have to be around people, and you would. But also imagine the people that you can't let know because you don't know them, But yeah, I think I'm kind of proud of, I'm low key, maybe, I don't know if proud is the word, but I'm going to say I'm proud of the, of people for doing that. You should be filling your face with something right now. Yeah. It should be snacks in a drawer like a fat person.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
I can't do all that.
You should be having.
I do have snacks, but
coffee cakes.
You're not gonna like hearing what kind of snack I have in here. 6 oranges into those like triangles, and I put them in there because I like to like eat them like a snack, and that's my snack. Ain't nothing fat in the
You can go back to that tomorrow. That ain't no problem.
I know. You're like, we ain't got time for that.
Right. I'm like, look, that orange gonna be there tomorrow. I'm just talking about, because, I'm with you. You gonna be, like I said, when you come up out of it all the way, you gonna be fine because you don't be lost so much weight. But we just talking about eating like a pig dog till tomorrow. That's it. Gorging. Mukbang. Or whatever they call it. Go in. Get sloppy. Get sauce all over yourself. Eat so much that you get remnants all over you to where you damn near edible.
Oh Lord. I know. Like, you can go back to that foolery tomorrow.
Yeah. And it's not foolery, it's good for you. You should be doing it. But I'm just encouraging you to be trash in your eating habits for 24 hours. That's it.
24 hours. That's all.
That's all. Okay. Well, I'm finna go catch the post office before they shut down. Because showed me this thing where Chicago postal system is they still got stuff that's months undelivered. So I'm glad I'm in the burbs. Yes, girl. And I was like, and I was so surprised because I thought that stuff was over after the holidays and the election. He said, this might be of interest to you. So I looked at it. Because we just decided to start using like UPS to send stuff to family because just because we don't trust, they can't be trusted at all. Because I thought it was over after that dude that Trump put in place in the post office. I thought that he resigned after the big.
Yes, that's what I thought.
No, girl, he's still there.
Oh.
So they got months of worth of people's Chicago mail. There are people that got mail returned to them saying can't find sender, and they live blocks from the post office. So they playing mad games, this dude. And I'm like, I thought he was gone. He's like, nope, he's still there. I'm like, yo, it's the mail. Even when we was enduring the Holocaust and they was deading us, you could organize by mail. Now we can't even get a letter to somebody. You made that up. And so they were saying how they had, I think it was like 18,000 undelivered and unfounded packages and like 53,000 still sitting there in that warehouse. I'm like, yo, I bet you some of them still Christmas presents. But anyway, point is, UPS now for important stuff. I still use the regular mail because I'm in the burbs and that was in Chicago, the heart of Chicago. But important stuff, that's going to either FedEx or UPS. I ain't got time for them games. I was like, you would show me that after I sent my package, but I ain't worried about it. I know. But anyway, that last pickup is at 5, so I'm gonna run.
I'm here.
Okay, I love you. Eat a bunch of trash.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Love you.
All right, love you.